Welcome to the 9th video in the series about the EHD map. In this video, we'll explain how to add external data to the EHD map. This is a new feature for the EHD map. The Add Data button in the upper right corner of the EHD map allows you to add data as an overlay. You can add data from many existing online spatial data sources. As an example, I'll use the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development's Open Data Portal. This site contains many data sets. Let's imagine a Department of Commerce staff person in the Housing Division wants to understand where housing choice vouchers are located. This program is important because it helps vulnerable populations access financial assistance for housing. We can combine this information with the EHD map to better understand conditions in these communities. To add data to the EHD map, you first need to select the other data. Start by opening the HUD Open Data Portal and scrolling down to select Rental Assistance Programs. Next, scroll to select Housing Choice Vouchers by Tract. On the data page, choose I want to use this at the bottom left. Next, select View API Resources. Then, copy the URL from the GeoJSON option. Return to the EHD map and click to Add Data. Choose the URL tab at the top. Paste the copied URL into the URL box. Make sure the format matches the sample URL shown in the window. Delete any extra characters at the end of the copied URL to make the format match. Select Add and then Done. The Add Data window will close, and the EHD map will zoom far out. Select the Home button to return to Washington State. You will see a new window on the left where your overlay feature layer dataset has been added. The new data layer will appear at the top of the Overlays dropdown. The new data is on top of the EHD map. This dataset is for the entire US. However, you can limit it to Washington State by setting a filter as we did in video 6. Select the 3 black dots next to the layer name, and then select Set Filter. Select the Add button, and then select Clause Set. From the drop-down menu, choose State. Enter 53 in the bottom box. In the second clause, select HCV _public_PCT. This represents the percentage of the tract that qualifies for housing vouchers. For this example, select greater than and type 10 in the bottom box. Select the toggle at the upper right-hand corner of the window. Census tracts where housing choice vouchers make up more than 10% of renter-occupied housing units for the state of Washington now show on the map. You can research the areas where these vouchers are available. If you want to remove the layer, you have 2 options. You can either open the 3-dot menu and select Remove, or you can go to the Add Data pop-up and click the trash icon. Alternatively, if you would like to keep the layer but turn it off, you can select the blue check mark. Thank you for watching this video on adding external data to the EHD map. If you have any suggestions or questions, please email the EHD map team at ehdmap@doh.wa.gov.